In this video, I want to discuss whether or not JJ Reddick is fit to be the LA Lakers head coach. I'm going to let you listen to one of his responses and reactions to a legitimate question and piece from the pregame presser. This was like right before Game 5 in which the Lakers lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Timberwolves didn't even play well. Rudy Gobert absolutely cooked the LA Lakers front, back, side to side, top, bottom, roasted, toasted, and floasted. But anyways, it's besides the point. So this was before the game. I just want you guys to listen to the question, the legitimacy of the question, and then listen to the response from JJ Reddick, and then we can answer the question. Is he fit to be the Lakers head coach? And actually, is he fit to be an NBA head coach? Listen to the question and the response.
As you watch the film, what do you recall about your thought process in the moment? Sticking with the five you stuck with in the fourth quarter the other day, and is there an assistant or someone maybe that you'll lean on tonight, maybe to try to get some other guys involved if that opportunity presents itself?
Are you saying that because I'm inexperienced and that was an inexperienced decision that I made? Do you think I don't talk to my assistants about substitutions every single timeout?
No, I just think there's a lot of coaches lean on their assistants in those situations.
As do I,
There's a lot going
every
on.
single time. That's a weird assumption.
And he storms out of the presser. So the question that was asked to him was legitimate. The question that was asked to him was real. And it was, in my opinion, not ill-hearted in nature, wasn't outside the lines, was definitely about basketball, so it's not like it was irrelevant or personal or anything of that sort. So to answer the question, based on the response from JJ Reddick, as a head coach in the NBA or a head coach of the Lakers, whatever the question framework is, has one of the least favorable dispositions for a head coach in the NBA. He lacks a connection to perception, like how folks view him. Like he's not in tune with that. He doesn't understand or see or care to understand, whatever that dynamic is from a psychological standpoint. What he needs to also consider is that he hasn't done anything. He hasn't earned anything. He hasn't achieved anything. In fact, he's the definition of a spoiled brat. He's the definition of being fed with a silver spoon, served on a silver platter, not really having to put anything into the trenches. There's a lack of validity to his existence as an NBA coach. There are coaches who have acted that way, but they earn stripes. And it doesn't validate that those coaches were wrong or right for behaving that way, responding to a media member. But that media member was asking a legitimate question, and he couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle a legitimate question. So what's going to happen when the Lakers organization is seemingly on fire? There are hard moments, tough moments in which he has to respond and show up. He doesn't seem to have that capacity. If I'm the GM of the Lakers, I mean, you want to talk about buyer's remorse. I hope that Rob Pelinka kept his receipt for this purchase. I hope that people understand that what you're dealing with here, with this loser mentality, this isn't personal. These are not personal attacks at JJ Reddick. Evaluating his disposition as a professional, that is about basketball and the validity of him as a coach. This isn't personal. Yes, it's personality traits. He's unable to compartmentalize his anger, frustration, insecurities, and it's finding its way in front of cameras. It's finding its way in front of media. He's not really long for an NBA head coaching position because I don't think he gets one after this. His job is a ticking time bomb. It's a high-profile position that he didn't really earn. And he's performing very poorly as a coach, both in the optics and the outcomes. He's a bum coach He's achieved nothing. He's underachieved so far and given a lot. How many guys have this amount of talent on a roster? How many? You tell me. Finishing third in the regular season, getting bounced out of the first round. I'm going to sit here and make excuses. He sucks at what he does as a professional. I'm sure a lot of you have jobs and you're good at what you do. You're probably better at what you do than what he does. I mean, even as a player, he was a one-dimensional, limited capability player. That was his job. Yeah, he made plenty of money, and he's richer than all of us. That's nice. But it doesn't mean that you're above reproach, and it doesn't mean you're better at others at what they do. It's not the case. You get evaluated on your performance, and so far, he's been a bum. He sucks at what he does, and the Lakers are stuck with a shitty coach with shitty outcomes.